Assalamu alaikum. So in this video we will apply a unit step function in MATLAB. That means we will see how to generate UN, and in this video we will apply a condition. It's a very simple code. So what is UN? So UN starts from when n is equal to 0, the signal's value is 1, then also 1, then 1, then 1. That means it will become 1. That means when n is 1, 2, 3 or any positive number, the signal's value is 1. But if n is negative, the signal's value is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so if I take un minus n naught, then this graph will shift to the right, and now this unit step function will no longer start from 0, rather it will start from n naught. So it will start from n naught and the signal's value will be 1 at the right. Okay, so now we have to implement this thing, and yeah, n naught can be positive or n naught can be negative. We will see this in our code. Okay, so let's see what happens. So first we have to define time index. Let's say it's from -10 to +10, and then let's see what is del n. So I have write a variable del n which is equal to n minus n naught. And what is n naught? Let's say n naught is equal to 3. And if I run this code, so if I run this code and see what is n and what is del n. So let's see what is n and what is del n. So n is simply from -10 to +10. But what is del n? Del n is the difference between them. That means this will become 0 where this is firstly negative, and it will become 0 here, right, at the position 14, and at the position 14 the value of n is 3. So when n is equal to 3, del n will be equal to 0. And now if I write a condition here, let's say the condition is n minus n naught is greater than or equal to 0. So if I now run this code, let's see what happens. Okay, so now if I click here the condition, you will see that this is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and here this is becoming 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Why? Let's see. So del n, this is the difference, is 0 here, then positive here, then positive here. So what was our condition? Condition is when this difference or del n is greater than 0. So as our del n is 0 or greater than 0 at this region, so the condition looks like this. And if you observe carefully, this is our required UN, right? That means U is that condition. Okay, U is the condition or not? Let me plot this thing, then you can understand it. Okay, let me plot this thing that create on. Okay, so now if I run this code, see the step function starts from n is equal to 3, and it is equal to 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 at the right. So if I take not 10, let's say it's 100, and run this code. Okay, let me delete this thing, and then if I run this code, you will see that it starts from 3 and it's equal to 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 forever. Okay, n naught may be negative. Let's say n naught is -3, and let me decrease the value of n, and if I run this code, you will see that this is shifted to the left. Okay, so this is now shifted to the left. Here is 0, and now it starts from -3. Okay, So now let's say that you want to find u minus n. So it's very simple, that now the graph will looks like this. It will be inverted. And what is u minus n minus n naught? So what this graph will be looked, let's see. Okay, so this graph will be shifted. So this starts from 0, but this graph will be shifted to the right, and this graph will look like this. Okay, so this is n naught. Okay, and now we have to implement this in our code. So it's very simple, just we need to oppose this thing. It's n minus n is greater than 0. Now we have to write here less than 0, and if I do this, let's see what happens. And let's take n naught is equal to 3, or let's say n naught is equal to 5. So let me predict this, predict the function. So if n naught is equal to 5, that means that it will start from 5 and it will go to the leftward. So its value will be 1 at the left side. Okay, and at the right side its value is 0. Okay, so now let's see in our code. Let me run this code. And yeah, from 5 it becomes 1. At the left is the value of this function is 1, and at the right hand side the value of this function is 0. Okay, thank you.